y'all, so I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out, but today I am making a lazy lasagna for you, and I am filming one-handed. I don't have my tripod, so bear with me, but basically I'm going to make lasagna using leftover noodles from Mother's Day. I had them frozen, and they're just the shreds that did not make it when I was making my mom a huge Mother's Day lasagna. That was delicious, may I say. Anyway, I didn't want to waste the noodles, so I figured I would try to use those leftover noodles, some leftover pasta sauce from a recipe on Friday. I've got some Italian style cheese blend, and then my ground meat here. My oven is already preheating at 350. So we're gonna go ahead and assemble this pasta, kind of. It'll be a little different today, but let me see if I can put my tripod up and we'll get it going. All right, so I'm gonna wing it. I don't know what it's supposed to be like, but we're gonna wing it. So I'm gonna start off by laying down some sauce at the bottom of the pan so that it doesn't stick to the bottom. Some brand new sauce here. I just wanted to use the remains of that pasta sauce there. Hopefully I don't have the same problem. I'm gonna go ahead and get my pasta in there. Hopefully you can see that. Literally the rejects. This is the leftover pasta that just broke apart. This pasta, these noodles were very flimsy in my opinion, so they just broke apart. But there was plenty of noodles, so I didn't want to waste that, y'all. Okay, so it works out perfectly that they're both organic tomato and basil pasta sauce. This one has olive oil, but that should be perfectly fine. That's the only difference. I'm gonna go ahead and open up this jar. It will cooperate, of course. No, it won't. Let me. All right. So I've got a jar opener here. I'm gonna go ahead and try and open this up. There we go. Woo, that made a difference, y'all. Praise the Lord. That took a couple of good twists and turns for me to get. But anyway, I'm gonna pour that sauce in there. It's a lot darker than the other sauce. This one's from Aldi. We're gonna get all that goodness up in there. I want to work on adding the meat and mixing that in there. I don't know how this is going to turn out, y'all. This is an experiment. This is honestly an experiment. My meat that's all cooked up. This is 1 pound of ground turkey, also from Aldi. This is basically like an Aldi pasta or Aldi lasagna, because the noodles are from Aldi, the meat is from Aldi, the pasta sauce that I'm going to use, the pasta sauce I'm using is from Aldi, with exception of that Bertolli leftover that I was using, but the other pasta sauce is from Aldi, and then my cheese is also from Aldi. Y'all have noticed that I do like my Aldi, so anywho, mixing that in there, and just from the looks of it, I would say it needs more sauce, and that's okay. We got a whole jar's worth, so let's pour that bad boy in there. He's saucy. And what's left is for us to put the cheese. So this is Italian style. I'm gonna go ahead and pour that cheese, and I'm gonna mix it in and then make a crust on top. So we'll see how this goes. So let me mix it in first and see how that goes. This is just gonna be an interesting night, y'all. Oh. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. It might look gross, but it smells delicious to me. So I don't care, y'all. I really genuinely don't. The rest of the cheese and make it a crust on top. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure it's nice and covered. You wanna use a whole bag. This is 3 cups of cheese, which quarantine style comfort food. So that is good enough if you ask me. I'm gonna pop this boy in the oven. I would say at least 20 to 25 minutes. Everything is cooked, so basically just making sure the flavors melt together, and we'll go from there. We'll check. This is what it looks like before it goes in the oven, and I'll let you guys know what it looks like when it comes out. So this is what it came out looking like. I would say it looks pretty doggone delicious. I am going to slice this up and serve it, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a winner, honestly. So it's all cut up. I am going to plate one on camera just so you can see what this bad boy looks like. So again, it's not your traditional slice of lasagna. It's more so like a casserole, spaghetti type of thing, but It doesn't matter, y'all. Just eat. Just eat and enjoy yourself. This is what the 3 plates look like. Again, they're not the most beautiful or appetizing looking, perhaps. Honestly, I think it's gonna taste delicious. That's all I really care about. If I had my way, I would have some salad paired with this, but I don't have any lettuce at this moment. I would also have a piece of bread, but my husband checked and the bakery is closed. So I'm pretty sad that it's just gonna be this pasta tonight, but in all honesty, I'm also not complaining. Hope you guys did enjoy this, and that you'll give it a try. Let me know. Take care, y'all. Bye. Hey, y'all, editing Yvette here, and just pardon my face and hair, but I wanted to come back and let you guys know my thoughts on that meal. I think it was a pretty decent meal. We did have some leftovers. Would I make it again this way? Probably not. I didn't think it was gonna be that much of a big deal, but textures are really important, and it just didn't have the taste of a lasagna, so it was like, what was the point? It was definitely something that you could eat, but you know, going through the trouble of making it again, I definitely wouldn't. I don't know how else though I would have salvaged those noodles, so maybe there's like a lasagna soup that I can try in the future. But anyway, it was a fun experiment. I think it turned out okay, so if you want to give it a try, you don't want to go through the trouble of making a regular lasagna, give this a go, see if you like it. For me, it was really a texture thing. Everything was the same, it was just the texture, and it wasn't, you know, put together like it normally is, so makes a bigger difference than I thought. But again, if you guys like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you give it a try, let me know what you think, and let me know what other videos that you'd like to see. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Y'all take care. Bye.